Alright, let's jump on in. We got some monster capsule, monster worlding to do. We just hatched baby dragon. Now that we've hatched baby dragon, we can try to get Time Wizard to turn it into Thousand Dragon, I think. That's a lot of enemies. Damn, 58 was not enough to kill him one hit. That's kind of scary. What are we looking at? 61, 61, 61. Their stats aren't too bad. Oh, that ain't hitting. Nope. Nope. I saw 8 and I was like, there's no chance. Damn, you can't do fuck all for damage, Soggy. What a shame. I do wish that Flame Swordsman's attack could go 2 spaces forward. Kinda weird that it cuts off there. Oh well. Oof. No. We'll re-roll that. That was not needed. I did not need that crit. Excuse you? No. You know what? Actually, I think I'm just gonna back up. I probably should have not done that. Oh yeah, I can hit both of them from here. I'd rather not have an enemy encounter at this moment. Or okay, maybe we have an enemy encounter. Can't go that way. I actually do not know which direction I'm supposed to go. I guess I'm using Axe Raider. Got 30 attack. We need good attack. Actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like trying to move my pieces around. That worked. Damn. Let's try that again. It's Landon! How's it going, Landon? We're stuck in a tabletop RPG from My Valentine. You are a bed and pillow. I can't believe I'm talking to a bed and pillow combo. What an honor. Fuck. I should have just kept going to the left. I thought about it. Oh well. I gotta actually set a preset formation. There's a way to do it, I just don't know how. But you don't actually do it from this screen. You have to do it from a different screen. Actually, I don't want Saggy. He doesn't do enough damage. That's 3.5 hours, isn't it? Almost, right? Yeah, almost 3.5 hours. That's not working. We'll put Flame Swordsman here. Oh, you made a mistake. You made a mistake there, bucko. And so did I, but I'm gonna cheat and get that to work right. No. Thank God for rewind in this game. Oh, you are just outside of range. That sucks. That was... How much HP do these guys have? Oh, wow. Damn, that's stupid. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Tell me that you can't actually do enough to kill me, please. You cannot. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to rewind super long. Okay. Oh, okay, this is where I do the preset formation. Alright. I'm gonna put Dinosaur Wing here. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him here. And then I'm gonna put Flame Swordsman here. And I'm gonna put Axe Raider. I guess here? And then we'll put Mystical Elf here. Now I don't have to keep setting them all the time. I got pretty far into the game without using preset formation to shortcut having set up. I could have just done that. Oh, these guys are fucked. I got two guys here. And I missed. Awesome. And I missed again. Alright, I'll try one more time. Cool. I was gonna say, if I miss again, as long as it's not a fumble, I'll just take whatever at this point. You're an idiot! Okay, I'll take it. Well, free damage. Our trusty Dinosaur Wing doing the most work. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go, but I kind of want that capsule, so... go that way. Nope. Do I just leave? Oh. Oh, you're a coward. These guys are just moving away. Okay, fine. I guess it's probably because of the quality of life features, but I am pretty surprised that we're already, I think, about 65% of the way through. We're about 65% of the way through the game. And we're only on stream 6. This is an even number because I only got to do one stream last week. That much I remember. Ow! Okay, he didn't die. That's fine. As long as I kill him. Alright, we'll go with you instead. As long as we kill him. Cool. Now can I go this way? I can. You've reached the mountain hut. Yeah. Yes. Oh, cool. You can just punch holes in the wall, apparently, here. Love to see it. Well, I like skill capsules. I would like Axe Raider to get a better skill. Actually, hold on. Hello? Swords of Revealing Light. That only does 2 spaces away, though. No, I don't like that. I was hoping that, like, I could get, like, a wider range healing move. I'll keep the healing. Okay, Wind Blades is definitely a better skill. 3 tiles out, 1 in front. We can do that. Don't break my house. Too late, I already broke your house. Steep step. 10 steps, 40% encounter. Okay. I like how these signs don't actually say anything, like you can't check them. They're just there to kind of notify you that you are going in a direction of sorts. No, thank you. There's too many enemies to be missing our rolls this early. Oh boy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I have to somehow kill this dinosaur wing before Flame Swordsman dies. And that's not looking so good. It's Al! We're trying to keep Flame Swordsman from getting killed. There we go. He's our best unit. Also, while you were away, I finally figured out how to do a preset formation. It was actually really stupid. I don't know how I didn't think of it. Damn. Survived. Yes, because now I don't have to put down the same pieces every single fight. If I know what I want to use, I can just press the button. So, I found out that you set that formation in the form menu. So like, alright, maybe I want to move these guys like here. Maybe I want to like do something kind of like this. Well, I can do that. And then when I load in to a fight, I can hit the preset formation. The reason why I couldn't do anything with it was because before I didn't have anything set. I call bullshit. There's no way he was strong enough to push a boulder. No. Damn, this game really wants me to, like, take a lot of damage. I feel like a lot of these rolls have been rigged lately. But that's okay, because we can rig the game in our favor with the power of rewind. That depends on what you define as the two best Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Ow. Very poorly. Without rewinds. Like, look at all these rigged rolls. Like, I can rewind till the cows come home and I'll end up getting, like, really bad rolls all in a row. Even if I, like, change when I hit the input to, like, try to mix up my frames on my seed. One-Eyed Shield Dragon and Buster Blader. Definitely not Buster Blader. He came out way too late. I haven't seen One-Eyed Shield Dragon. He may be in the game, but he may not be. I was gonna say, there's no way you can't pull Taya up. You pushed a boulder. What the hell is this supposed to be? Pulling Taya in doll form up is a struggle, but pushing a boulder is no problem? Got an Evo capsule, though. That is canon. I remember back in the season 0 and in the manga, Taya actually would, like, stand up to bullies for Yugi, and, like, that's why Yugi likes her. But, like, they don't elaborate on that in, like, the actual, like, once you get to, like, the Konami-owned version, the, like, I can't remember who they call the studio that does, like, the Duelist Kingdom Arc Onward, but, like, they just skipped all that, so, like, there's no groundwork for, like, oh, he likes her because she, like, has, like, protected him. They should make a sequel with Buster Blader. They should. They should make a sequel with a lot of cool monsters. This is a fun game. It just suffers from being released in 1999 on the Game Boy Color. So, like, there is a level of simplicity to it, and there also is not a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh material to go off of. Otherwise, this is a fun game. Honestly, I haven't played enough Game Boy Color games, but this is a good one. I like when Yugi defeated Tillamook with Buster Blader. Oop. Oh, I actually was above 90. for that hit rate. Cool. Are we actually talking about like Tillamook the Creamery? Oh, there is the boulder. I gotta push this. A duelist with that name in the Yu-Gi-Oh! R manga? Are you kidding me? There's an actual character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Named Tillamook! Oh, God. That's awesome. That is badass. Nice, we got a crit. Love when we roll under 10. Alright, I'll take that hit. Flame Swordsman has 79 HP or so, so like we'll be fine. We got 2 of these guys in this attack. Maybe we can do some... Nope. No. And here's a bad seed. That's awesome. I love this. How? Like, how many... Like, if I were to look at the internal code of the game, I have to wonder how many frames that I could possibly hit that are all just, like, given 90s for roll outcomes. Like, that's so stupid! Oh my goodness. That's so stupid. Alright. Alright, let me wait a second. I think that the actual roll, like the rolling animation, I don't think that it determines what your outcome is on that screen. I think it determines the outcome when you press A right here. And I still get a 99. What the fuck is this shit? This is so stupid. I don't understand. This game is absolutely rigged. Like, look at all these 98s, and 96, and 97, and 99, and 97. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna back up again. Cool. Yay, we got some level ups. Oh. Hey, we got 69. You know what would be really cool is if this baby dragon that I am escorting would actually fucking lift a finger and help me fight things. No. He's just chilling. Alright, I'll take the encounter. Oh, you're in for it now. You are in for it now. About to get hit by our Thunderstream, and it's a crit. 140, 144. I'm glad that I leveled up the skill for Thunder or Dinosaur Wing, because now he has like the chance to actually hit more things. Still has a weird attack range, but like now I can make more use of it. I really want those capsules, but I don't know how to get them. Let's see if I can go up here. No. Oh well. I don't need them. They're just really good to have, but I'm not gonna like spend all this time with possible encounters looming over the horizon when I can just keep going the direction that I believe is progressing the game. Besides, if we have enough like the like star chips, ow, we can just get new monsters that are even stronger. Are you gonna roll a crit on everything here? Because I swear to God. Oh my goodness. This game is actually rigged. This game is so rigged. If I was a kid and I had no rewind and I had this game on Game Boy, I would be so mad. Like, as fun as this game is, this is bullshit. Like, I'm getting so many bad rolls. Like, why? Cool. Oh, nice crit, Axe Raider. Damn, you just barely hit that. That's okay, we can attack you. Okay. This game really loves giving us encounters. Okay, fine. That's okay. I have a field power bonus. Cool. Hooray for Mystical Elf leveling up. I still don't understand why Mai feels the need to impede our progress. I guess she's still in bitch mode right now in this part of the series. I would not like a brutal hit. Thank you. Don't do that. Just go ahead and swing at him with Axe Raider. And apparently miss. That's better. There are a lot of mountain warriors on this mountain. I guess I should have expected that. Mountain Village Maya. Cool. Why aren't you running? Oh, we have to escape now, but we're just gonna chill here. Gotta love Yugi and his protagonist hair. Like, you know, this guy is important to the story just based on his sprite. If the village burns, then so will I. Oh my god, that just reminded me of the time that like we had a fire alarm and my back at my old job, and my manager tried to get these old people to get up and leave the store because of the fire alarm, because everybody had to leave, and this old guy was like, "I'm not going anywhere." And he was like, if it was a real, thankfully it was just it was just an alarm, but like if it was a real fire, that dude was literally willing to die for McDonald's. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it any different than that. Ooh. Nice. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Hold on, hold on. Thank you, sir, for breaking your wall. That's really helpful. I can't actually go that way. Nice. I would not die for McDonald's. I'm expecting someone to die trying to get Pokemon cards sooner or later. You know, it's really sad to think about, but, like, it's true. Like, people are really desperate and really shitty. There's, like... The fact that it hasn't been reported yet. Either, like, I'm just not seeing the news enough, or, like, somehow, miraculously, it hasn't led to a death yet, but... It's such a shitty situation. Like, it feels inevitable. It's an old man! We got the D-Hex Rod. And a few armed robberies for fucking Pokemon cards. What the absolute fuck? Oh yeah, go ahead and keep using Swords of Revealing Light on Flame Swordsman. He's not the guy that's gonna be hitting you guys. Well, that's a Tatsumi Giant over there. That's sick. Still can't act with Flame Swordsman. That's fine, though. Another encounter. Alright, we'll use Axe Raider for it. I wasn't sure who I was gonna go with. Now I gotta make my way over to the corner here. Up. Okay. That's your one hit. You're not getting another. Apparently neither am I, though. Okay, I guess he is getting another. God fucking damn it. Actually, hold on. What the hell is that? Oh, Ogre Grotto. Okay. He's kind of strong. The hell? Alright, we'll send the Flame Swordsman out there. Had the extra range bonus for an ally unit. That was pretty helpful. What is your attack range? I've seen you do nothing. Okay. Oh, baby's moving away. Alright, he's still got a decent amount of HP left, though. Please don't do a bunch. Oh, that hurt. That was a lot. We can't afford to get hit by 2 of those. And he's still standing. Oh my god. We have to... We cannot. We have to... We have to cheese until we get the... No. Oh my goodness. I'm not losing Flame Swordsman. I don't care. Okay, cool. Now we just have to land the hit, and we're good. Okay, cool. Oh god, another one. I already do not like Rock Ogre Grotto at all. The thing is way too tanky and hits way too hard. Alright, I want to try and get some damage in on Rock Grotto. Rock Ogre. That's not bad. It doesn't help that we're on the terrain that helps him. Like, mountain terrain is pretty much like that's his signature. That's great. Damn it. I cannot hit you from here. Fuck Rock Ogre Grotto. True. Ow. There we go. Am I just going up the mountain now? We got 2 Hitatsumi Giants. They got a lot of HP as well. I'm also... I just realized I am now underleveled. Like, yeah, I'm like just hitting the level I need for these guys. That's a little shitty. No. I gotta be careful, because, like, Rock Ogre Grotto is right there. I finally got my taxes back, and I'm pretty excited because there's only really one expensive thing I want to get, and that is an internal hard drive for my PlayStation 5, because I only have 140 gigabytes left of memory, or of storage on that, and I have several games that I want to play, and I don't like uninstalling shit. Because, like, if there's ever anything were to happen, God forbid, I'd like for my games to be on the storage so that I can still access them. So, I am gonna try and get a 2 terabyte. As long as they're in stock at work, they're still only $208. And I have my discount too, so I'd only be paying like $190 before tax. So I really want to get one so that I can bump my storage up. Yeah, I mean, outside of the hard drive, I'm not gonna splurge on anything else. Like, anything else I would buy in the near future is stuff that I would be able to do with or without my tax returns, as long as I'm just not overspending for the week. So, like, the only thing I want is more PS5 storage, because I absolutely need it. I don't want to get hit by that. No, no thanks. Because it doesn't help that, like, one of the games that I want to play actually takes up more storage than my hard drive actually, or takes up more storage than I have space on my PS5 right now. Because even with the external storage that I have for my PS4 games, the PS5 itself only has enough space for like a few games. But like I have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is like 150 gigabytes. I have Astrobot that I need to install. I have Sonic Frontiers. I have to install that. My biggest thing is I had to give Kari the $3K for baby expenses last year, and I have daycare payments each month. Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, budget for that, especially with daycare. It's the Komori Dragon. What? Why this become French? Why did you speak French? This is a big-lipped alligator moment if I've ever seen one. I have no idea what the fuck. Ursa Dragon got sick and died. But yeah, that's the major thing I'm gonna buy with some of my tax return money. Not even a large chunk of it, just a little bit of it. I'm gonna get myself a new PS5 hard drive so I can have space for more PS5 games, and then I guess irrespective of my tax returns, I'm also planning on getting Dragon Quest IV DS soon, since it's only like $50 loose cart. Gotta prepare to be able to play that later this year. I'm already 17 hours into Dragon Quest VII. I think I'm like probably a good quarter of the way into the game now. At least on this version, so. Ow. I don't know if I want to take 40 some odd damage right now. God damn it, I cannot get this thing to roll above. I need you to roll high. Please. Thank you. No! Jack's playing Once Upon a Katamari. Jack's on a roll. He's been gaming this past month. I need to get him off the mountain field. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, shit. No! Oh my god! He had the high roll. I could have just left it alone. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try and just move over. Nice. Not nice. Oh, he's running. That's what I need you to do. Bruh. We're doing this again, I see. You are using weighted dice and you are cheating? That is wrong. Do not use weighted dice. That's bad. Ooh, nice one. Trying to pick off these guys from afar. Easy. Unfortunately for you, I outrange you. And I am mobilizing my dinosaur wing. You stand no chance. Goodbye. I haven't actually done a save. There we go. Oh, perfect. Big damage, big damage. Alright, let's get some big damage with flame swords and with the flame sword. 60. 60. Cool. Alright, we'll get into position. Get 2 in 1 again. Not roll a 98, that's bad. Not roll a 98, that is bad. Come on. Do I have to repeat myself, game? Thank you. Ow. Alright, there's only 2 units on this one. This isn't bad. We can deal with that. Damn, you one-shot that thing. Hey. Ah, fuck you. Can't have an RPG without being tricked by an item actually being an enemy. Oof. Too bad. Damn, you still missed. That was actually the only damage he took so far. Huh. No, thank you, Mai. You don't have to roll those numbers every single time. I can have times where I don't get an encounter. It really is. Like, this game is absolutely rigged. Like, there's too many points where you can get bad rolls no matter how many times you rewind. There's points where, like, the encounters just somehow manage to get under the roll, like, way more often than they should. This game is rigged. Like, they are... Whatever calculations they're using to, like, determine the actual outcomes, it's not as fair as it looks like. I was trying so hard to get this thing in a range. We'll just back up here. Let's see if I can maybe avoid getting an encounter. I kind of want to try and get out of here. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, fine. You can have your damn encounter. Jesus. Got another rock ogre as well that we have to deal with. That'll be fun. You coward. Yeah. Eat shit. Go back in time. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I don't really feel like having to like try to time my talking to the old guy. Shit. Nope. I meant to attack. Oh, this is gonna be good. We got the field power bonus. Ooh, just barely rolled that too. One hit though. That's all it took. Flame Swordsman kicks everybody's butt. What can we say? I was re-listening to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories Let's Play on YouTube yesterday at work. Fun Let's Play. Some jokes were made that we would not make today because of how old that Let's Play is at this point. Still a fun time though. I still have to play Duelist of the Roses. I like don't even have things set up to play Duelist of the Roses yet. It'll come later this year, I'm pretty sure. I think we'll probably make it happen. Okay, going this way is a dead end. Never mind. Well, since we talked to him, we can try and get out of here. Go back to the village. See if maybe somebody knows about time travel. Are you doing Final Fantasy VII next? Most likely. Do you know of Time Wizard? Okay, now I can try and find the time magic. Oh, we got an HP capsule. There's like one other game I'm considering, and it's a short game, but I think I might just do Final Fantasy VII next and then save that game for a potential pull. The West Mountains. Okay. Is that short game Dragon Warrior 7 for the Sony PlayStation? You're joking. West Mountain District. Every 8 steps, roll dice for a 30% chance. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna fall into a trap because I want that. There's so many capsules. Is it the better RPG on the PlayStation with a 7 in the name? You don't know that. You haven't played either of them yet. Okay, good. What is this guy? Oh, Blackland Fire Dragon. Damn, called out. Nice. That's fair. Final Fantasy VII is not a visually appealing game by modern standards. Its visuals have 100% aged. It's not that it's an ugly game. It's just not visually appealing. Like, there's just the way that they made it. It might have a charm to it. I wouldn't call it visually appealing, though. But honestly, I don't mind it. My biggest problem with the game is just that the battles just take too long if you don't have like a speed up function because of the animations. Like they're pretty drawn out. It's worse in Final Fantasy IX. Like, it's okay in Final Fantasy VII to a manageable extent. It's pretty bad in Final Fantasy IX though. Like, I'm glad I have the re-releases that give you a speed up toggle, because I need that. Although, to be fair, the menuing in Final Fantasy VII on like Switch at least doesn't feel nearly as good because the menus are in the same frame rate as the battles, which was not the case on the PlayStation 1, which means that like trying to navigate, like, it's a little bit clunkier. It's not as smooth, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, Blackland Fire Dragon into Ryukishin. Sure. I'm looking forward to playing through Final Fantasy VII again, though. I played through it like 6 times, I think. Maybe... Well, I guess I've gotten deep into the... I've finished the game twice. I've gotten deep into the game. No, I think I might have beaten the game 3 times. I've gotten deep into the game at least 2 more times than that. Maybe one day you'll play either game. Yeah, maybe. I mean... I don't know. Both of them require methods. I mean, you could play Final Fantasy VII on a Switch. If you're talking about the original version of Dragon Quest VII as Dragon Warrior 7, good luck with that. Not just because it's long, but also just because I can't even think of a way that you'd be able to... You, with your circumstances, would be able to play it. But Dragon Warrior 7, anyway. Right, you did buy the Final Fantasy 7 and 8 dual pack, didn't you? I still gotta buy the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, like, as a physical. I might do that. That might be one other thing I want to buy. Wow. There we go. I would have to emulate it for Dragon Quest VII, yeah. This is one of those times where, like, if you didn't have to spend so much money for it and enter an ecosystem that you aren't really, like, that entrenched in, that being Steam, or just Steam, like, the Steam OS, I'd be like, oh, you could set up a PlayStation 1 emulator on a Steam Deck. I guess you could also just mod your Vita. You could do that, but that's also a little bit... That's also work. Like, that's, like... You'd have to, like, put in the effort to, like, set that shit up. You got the 8... Yeah, because they didn't have the, They didn't, like, reissue the ESRB version of it at the time, right? Because they had originally released it, as like a short print thing or something on the Square store, and then like it was like, oh, I'll just get the Asian release, and then they were like, oh, by the way, we're reissuing the English Pixel remasters. Herp-a-derp. But yeah, honestly, I think your easiest way to go about it would be to would probably be to, like, mod a Vita. I'm not saying it's, like, difficult, it's just time-consuming. And you have to, like, buy the special thing that you need for it. So, yeah. HP capsule. I gotta actually like take a look at what capsules I have because I have a lot. One thing that like really irks me as far as like buying physical games for the Switch is that like some of the games that like I really want, like I don't like usually buying the like I don't like usually buying like non-English region copies of games, not because like I have something against them, but like it's kind of a crapshoot whether or not they support English language, and I am too lazy to look it up sometimes, with it being on a case-by-case basis. So I get too lazy and then I don't like do it like ever. So I'll like sit on just like the idea of getting a physical copy of a game until like I can actually like buy a game that I know is like gonna have English language support. But I say this because yeah, I gotta like look into that stuff more often is the thing. But the reason I say this is that uh the game that takes up the most storage on my Switch is the Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix. And a lot of the data on the game is like fluff data in order to make it 39 gigabytes because it's a pun. And because it takes 39 gigabytes, that's a huge chunk of my storage. But I looked into like a physical copy, and the problem with the physical copy is there's no English language version. There is the Sero physical copy of the game, but it doesn't have English support. So, yeah, that's awesome. Like, the game that takes the most storage on my Switch does not have an English language physical support, physical copy support, so it's like, that's awesome. I've thought about other games that like I want to get like either updated physical copies for or just physical copies in general. I still don't own a physical copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't know, I never bothered. It's also like, maybe they will do a Switch 2 edition. I hope so. God, I hope so. Ow. I don't want to lose him. Because that game also takes up like 18 gigabytes of storage. Like, it takes up a lot. I've thought about trying to get one of those physical copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the booster course pass already on it. But it's like, at the same time, I mean, I already have a physical copy. Yeah, it doesn't have all the data, but like, I'm just trying to minimize the amount of storage that's on my fucking system being used up by digital games. Like, I don't have anything against buying digital games. I just want to have, like, stuff not taken up. Which, with the Switch, like, I have that option. So, I gotta figure out a way to get up through these goddamn mountains. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, yeah. It always is rolled after that. Okay, so 35. There we go. Oh. Okay, yeah, we haven't been here yet. And a boulder's gonna break that fucking bridge, isn't it? Oh! Oh shit, we just got saved. No can do. Based wizard guy. He has to be the time wizard. Or maybe he's actually Dark Sage. Dark Magician after the Time Wizard has used his effect on him. He looks more like Dark Sage from the sprite. That did way too much damage. No thank you. You're not succeeding twice in a row on that. Dang. I sometimes forget that Dinosaur Wing gets that, like, 2 diagonals behind. Now that I've leveled the skill up to a new one. Like, oh, I can actually attack him if I'm, like, if he's underneath me. Good old floppy disk icon. Kids today have no clue. 54. No, I'm so close. Oh my god, fine. You can have an encounter. Mai really wanted me to fight another group of enemies first before we can move on. I actually found the soundtrack for this game uploaded on YouTube. This game is so obscure that my best find of the soundtrack does not even name the tracks in this game. Like, they're just labeled as track 1, track 2, track 3. I'm just like, oh, okay. But it was cool listening to the boss music. The music in this game does go pretty hard. I can't lie. Yu-Gi-Oh games just tend to have good music. I don't know why. Like, I don't know who they're poaching for musical talent, because I've never looked at who, like, made any of the music. But, like, Yu-Gi-Oh games usually have decent music. Honestly, the music really carries some of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, because, like, without the good music, they would not be nearly as good of games as they are, because all of them have some mechanical flaws to them. But then it's like they all have banger soundtracks, so... Holy shit, Landon's playing Metroid Prime Federation Force and is making progress. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna play more Samus Returns later today. Nah, I don't feel like fighting. Alright, fine. Oh shit, these enemies. They're back. We got Killer Needle and Beaton. Beaton's stats still suck ass. We're fine. Oh no, not the Beaton beam. Shit. Okay, hold on, back up. All that moving around just to find out that that part's a dead end. His name is View? Okay. Got a hut. Go in the hut. It's the Time Wizard. Even if you travel through time, fate cannot be changed. You'll simply destroy the balance of the world. Dent. This guy's name is Dent. Okay, baby dragon. Oh. I don't know which path we're supposed to take here. We'll just go this way. Alright, I see water. That's important. Because the guy was supposed to go get water. Ew, no thank you. Let's back that up. Let's not fumble. No! God damn it. There we go. Why did I do that? That was weird. Alright, fine. We'll do another fight. Oh, dude, we're about to get both of these guys in one. Let's do it. And crit! There he is. Slipped and fell off a cliff? Like, what kind of bullshit excuse is that? That sucks, though. What? Oh, okay. Harpy lady just came in, swooped up this NPC. The sprite difference is very funny. That's fucked. Hey, he saved him. Okay, we're going back in time. This is the world 1,000 years ago. Curse of Dragon should still be alive. Also, before Curse of Dragon's curse was cast on Baby. I'll wait here. You should go to Curse Mountain, but I want you to keep in mind that time magic takes a great deal of magic power. You can't stay in this era for long. I'll use my magic to tell you when the time has come to hurry up back here. Alright, let's do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to go to Cursed Mountain, so... Oh, wonderful. Uh, and now everything's going backwards. Okay. Alright, I would like to try and avoid encounters as much as possible. I don't know if this will do anything for us when we get down there, but might as well. The game clearly wants you to get encounters, though. Yeah, it really does. Alright, fine. We'll do the encounter here. Oh, it's Ryukish and powered in the back, right? Yep. Alright, 19 damage isn't bad. Mission 4 has been your favorite so far. Took you less than 7 minutes. Is that to say you're enjoying the game, or is it just the least painful? Damn, this shit wants to get a critical so bad. Stop! You don't need to get a critical. Just don't get critical. Just like, you can hit me, just don't get critical. Oh my fucking god. Enough. Stop it. It was definitely the least painful. Got it. Oh my... Dude! We've got like 6 rolls and none of them have been 10 or more. Mission 2 and 3 blew ass. Oh boy. Maybe the game gets better. I mean, I'm not going to say that the game gets good, but maybe the game just gets better. And like the early missions are like what most people have played, so they hate it. Who knows? Maybe the game has the potential to be an aggressive 5 out of 10. Mai, can you please stop fucking getting critical rolls? Like, I beg of you. Dude, what the fuck? Ew. That sounds annoying. Oh my god. I'm not even asking you to fail the attack. I just don't want a critical. Oh my god. This game is rigged. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I literally cannot get this bitch to roll a 10 or more. I might just be stuck. I don't think that where I am, like, I can, and he does 150 damage! I can't even take the crit. Like, I have to just not do the thing that I wanted to do. That's awesome. This is bullshit! Stop it! Oh my god, if you would just stop critting, you can do whatever! Oh my god! Dude, what the fuck? Thank you. This fucking particular fight is, like, deeply rigged against me. Alright, well at least we took that fucker out. Alright, I'm staying down here with Dinosaur Wing. Honestly, I'm gonna see if I can go heal him. I think that is like the ultimate sin of this game, is that it is clearly rigging the die rolls depending on your actions. Like, there's literally just certain scenarios where the game will not give you a good roll, and like the rewind has exposed that to me. Alright. Now we're not looking too bad. Like, if it weren't for the blatant die roll rigging on certain, like, for certain situations, this game would be really good. But, like, without rewind, this game is definitely pushing some goddamn buttons. Alright, there's only 2 here. I'll take the crit. I deserve that after putting up with the bullshit from earlier. Oh, you're killing me. I like how this place hasn't really changed much in 1,000 years. They just put up some extra, like, fencing, and that was it. Alright, let's save. Let's see if we can maybe make it to to the top of the mountain. I know we're already over the 2-hour mark, but I never streamed last Friday, so it would be pretty cool if we could wrap up the this monster world today. Alright, one down. Nope. I'm actually getting more success, like getting a better roll, when I only rewind that little bit. Alright, one left. Nope. That's bullshit. Now I'm really seeing how, like, bad the rigging is. Yeah, I'm noticing that. There we go. Very suspicious. Now I basically have to cheese my way down. There we go. Dude, he's just chasing after me because he sees a kill. No, no, no. I'm gonna force it. Alright, cool. No. I can't move back that way because of this. Oh my fucking god. What is this fight, dude? Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me. I can't even have this? I can't even have this game. Oh my fucking god. Fine. Shit. Okay, fine. Please. We'll take it. This game is really trying on my patience. I almost don't even want to try and climb up the rest of the mountain. Like, it's putting me in possessions to try to force me to lose something. Get out of here, fucking piece of shit. Like, I don't even want to have encounters because of how bullshit they've become. Fine, we'll do this one. Alright, fine, you can hit. That does so much fucking damage, though. Fuck, man. Wonder where you're expected to normally get through the bullshit without rewinds. Just level grind a lot. I'm guessing like they probably expect you to like just do the fights in like the rooms before you go into the monster worlds like way more often. Like don't just do a little bit, like do a ton of them. And then just like grind for fucking capsules to increase your stats. Okay, you know what? I guess I don't get to go here. I don't get to go here because they fucking rigged another critical hit right there. Fucking goddamn it. This game is pissing me off now. Like, I sing praises for this game, and now it wants to fucking be the biggest pain in the ass. Alright, I'm gonna use whatever I have for, like, stat capsules. 3 HP. Got an attack one. Got 2 defense. Damn it. I went the wrong way. Please don't. Please do not subject me to this shit. Oh my god, please, please, just stop. Okay, game? We don't need to keep doing this. Alright. We're at the top. Here we go. Curse of Dragon. Boss fight time. Alright, I'm gonna put Dinosaur Wing here. Flame Swordsman here. Axe Raider here. And Mystical Elf here. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting a Curse of Dragon to just be by himself. What is your attack range? Okay. Oh my god. Alright, fine. I'm backing all of this up. I don't like my placements of shit. Alright, let's do that guy here. That guy here. That here. And then you here. Okay, cool. I dare you. Alright, I guess I can't get a crit. That can't be it, though. That cannot be it. This is we're talking about. Oh my god. 3 Ryukushin powered? Oh my god. He just wants this to be over. Damn, already through mission 5. How many missions are in Federation Force anyway? $22. Okay. Not like terrible. Ew. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Are you serious? I've stepped into a spot where it's rigged to get a crit. Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't do anything in this game anymore because some stupid bullshit like this happens on the next turn. Fine, you know what? Come down here. Piece of shit. Okay. How much HP do we have for Mystical Elf? Oh my god. That crit would have been awesome, like, a turn ago, but okay. Okay, so you're almost done the first planet, at least. Time magic. Oh no. Komori Dragon helped curse a dragon. That's bullshit. What? Oh, okay, no, this is the opening that we saw when we started the monster world here. Not so much. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, we'll save here, and honestly, I think we'll just call it here for the stream because I've already pushed this stream an extra half hour over. And this game's rigged die rollers are getting a little annoying. So we'll come back tomorrow for more of this. And we'll see if we can finish the monster world that Mai has tortured us to death with for the last couple of hours. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you Al and Landon for being here. Thank you any VOD watchers who watch the VOD for this. And we'll see you next time with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster GB. We got some more Yakuza tonight if you're watching live, so tune in for that if you want. And have a good one.